This is a problem. It's not funny. Cheating. Why do y'all feel the need to cheat on people? I want to ask a couple people their opinion.
What do you think about cheaters? Yeah.
Like your lover?
How do y'all feel about cheaters?
Oh no! Please don't get me started. Don't get me started. Please don't do it. Don't do it. These dudes out here. You think you just? Ooh, like it's not cute. If you don't want, if you want somebody else, then just go. Like you can't have word. Like just let them know. Like I don't want you no more. You could. I mean, don't be mean about it. Like just saying like I'm sorry, but be like tell the truth. Tell the truth. Don't cheat. That is just ridiculous.
Cheaters are bad.
Why? Have you ever cheated? Have you ever been cheated on? How do you tell your friend that they're getting cheated on?
Tell them straight up.
And what if they don't believe you?
That's their fault. I try to tell them.
So, how do you feel about cheating?
Cheating on what? A test?
No, on a girl.
It's very wrong, and girls do not like it, and they don't appreciate it, and what was I going to say? They don't deserve it.
Have you ever cheated on anyone before?
No.
Honestly?
Honestly.
You're not lying?
Not lying.
Has anyone ever cheated on you?
No.
Are you positive?
I think so.
See? How do you know when someone's cheating on you, though?
Sometimes you have to stalk their MySpace comments, and sometimes you have to hack their MySpace, and sometimes you got friends to know. You know, the world's crazy.
Oh, so you believe your friends when they tell you, right?
No, you gotta talk to them about it, you know. Sometimes they'll lie to you too.
Why would your friends lie to you, though?
Because friends sometimes go behind your back and they're backstabbers. You can't trust everyone in the world.
But then they're obviously not your friends if they're going to do something like that.
But you think they are until they do it.
Emotionally or physically cheating on the person. Emotionally cheating by talking to other girls on the phone and that kind of stuff. And physically cheating by, doing inappropriate things with other sex. Or the same sex. Or the same sex, if you want to go that way.
What do you think about cheaters?
That's mean and messed up.
It is messed up, right? And don't you think cheaters are smart, though? The ones that don't get caught?
Yes.
They can think of some stories, right? And make their stories can make sense because they're used to it, right? So, what do you think about cheaters?
I hate cheaters, and once a cheater, always a cheater. And just don't, what I've experienced so far, don't base your thing, like everything on, don't base what other people say on your relationship, because that's what I've learned so far. Being with my baby father. You know.
How do you feel about the statement, once a cheater, always a cheater?
I think it's true. Very.
Why?
People, there's some habits that people can't change.
You really don't think people can change?
If they want to. I don't think a cheater can actually change, because a cheater's a bad person, and bad people never change.
So, how do you guys feel about cheaters?
Whoa! Who cheated? Well, cheaters never win. But then again, we won last year. We won last year. They should be number... We don't cheat, cause 4. It's not an even number.
Oh, true.
Even number.
I'm not even in this.
Yes. Alright, look at it, it's Christmas.
So, how do you tell your friends that their boyfriend or girlfriend's cheating on them?
You just tell them. You just tell them.
And do you expect them to... Why should they believe you?
Because you're a friend. Bust the windows up the car. I bust the windows up the car. That's not like, so you see, just like, don't do it.
How do you, okay, say your boyfriend was cheating on you, and you knew, how would you convince her to believe you?
I think that if she has that much trust in me, she's going to know I'm not lying. I should be able, I wouldn't want to believe you. Yeah, I know, but if you don't, then that's a loss you're meeting with somebody who cheated on you.
But would you ruin your friendship over this fact?
Your boyfriend ruined
would you stop trusting her and thinking that she's making it up?
No.
Would you think that she was making it up if she told you that? Would you just not believe her?
Yeah, because I wouldn't want to believe her. If Melissa told me that, I actually would believe her. Because I would trust her that way. I would trust my friends over any boyfriend or any guy.
Do you trust your boyfriend or your friends?
I trust both of them, but
if they're telling
me that, I would believe her. It depends on the guy. It depends on the guy.
So, how do you feel about cheaters?
Hell to the no, girlfriend. They're bad. They're bad.
How do you know when someone's a cheater, though?
You just know.
How?
What do you mean how you know?
How do you know that someone cheated on you?
Well, you hear things, you see things, and people are retarded, and then...
But when someone says something to you, how do you believe them over your own boyfriend? Come on, that's your boyfriend. You love them.
Well, I don't just believe them. I need proof. Yeah, I don't believe them like...
What's proof, though? The only proof you can have is if you catch them in the act.
It depends. Or if more than one person. Exactly. Like, amount of people is a big thing.
But how are you going to believe all those people over your boyfriend who will never lie to you because he loves you?
I don't care. Yeah. You still got to dig. They'll all be the same thing. Am I marrying this kid? No.
How do you know?
He's only my boyfriend for like a few months. Yeah.
A few months? A few months?
Just for... And then...
Yeah, like Timmy, right?
Timmy.
Timmy.
Oh my God. That's his mom. No. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Not at all. I kill you. Like, for real. Like, that's hurt. That's hurting yourself. Hurting. Like, suicide. You asking me to pull out the clock. So, like, shoot me. Like, I might kill you. Just repent later. Amen. Look at church. Amen. Amen. We do it like, I mean, honestly though, it's not necessary. Like, if you don't want the girl, then go. Like, you can't have the girl with the emotional and then get the sexual from the other shorty. Like, it's not gonna work.
Wait, whoa, but what about the girls that be cheating on the boys?
The girls that be cheating on, but they just stupid too. I mean, if you gonna cheat on a guy, make sure you cheating on somebody and be upgraded. I told him, don't like, delete nobody. Don't let me find out. Like, for real, like, if you cheat on me, don't let me find out. Because if I find out, somebody's gonna die, like, whether or not. And if it's a girl cheating on a guy, like, obviously she has something wrong with her. She has something wrong with her. She was gonna cheat on her man, like, I mean, I don't cheat. I don't cheat either. I don't cheat. That's just, like, I mean, I might get revenge. I might get a little bit of revenge. Went down real quick. Amen. Okay. But, like, for real, it's not necessary. It's not needed. Like, you don't have to do it. Just be honest. Tell the truth, you know. You know, make sure if your girl not giving you something, ask for it. I'll type my name on the side. I'll write my name on the inside.
But ain't none of them have cards, though.
You right, nigga.
None of them have no cards. Ain't no,
they bite on their sneakers. Alright, nah, like, for real, though, it's not be honest. You have to do it. Hello. Amy Corinthia, holla.
If you were cheated on before, should you trust your future boys?
Yes.
Why?
Because you can't categorize.
All boys are the same.
No.
They're not? There's good boys out there?
Yeah.
Really?
Chris Brown.
Okay. Do you personally know any cheaters?
Yeah.
And
at least 2.
And then why did they cheat?
Lust, I think.
Lust? But do they still like their girlfriends or boyfriends?
I think they're now broken up.
But when they were with them, did they even like them?
It's like
Yeah, they do. They like them. Boys are just retarded.
But girls cheat too.